On Tuesday, External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, in the presence of Chinese Foreign Minister Wang Yi, underlined the need for recognizing legitimate interest of partners in a multilateral setup and following ethos of international relations. In the virtual conference of Russia, India, China, RIC Trilateral, Jaishankar said, "This special meeting reiterates our belief in the time-tested principles of international relations. But the challenge today is not just one of concepts and norms, but equally of their practice." Jaishankar further added, "The leading voices of the world must be exemplars in every way. Respecting international law, recognizing legitimate interest of partners, supporting multilateralism, and promoting common good are the only way of building a durable world order." Moving on to the next news, pregnant Jamia student Safoora Zargar, arrested under the draconian Unlawful Activities Prevention Act for her role in Delhi riots, was granted a bail today by the Delhi High Court after the police did not oppose it on humanitarian grounds. The Delhi High Court has directed Safoora Zargar not to indulge in any activities that may hamper the investigation. She is also not allowed to leave Delhi without permission. Representing the police, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta did not oppose her bail on humanitarian grounds. Mr. Mehta said she can be released on regular bail on humanitarian grounds, but a decision had not been taken on the merits of the case and should not be made a precedent. Moving on to the next news, on Tuesday there was a mutual consensus to disengage in the top military talks between India and China on the Chinese side of the border to discuss the Galwan face-off and other points of conflict. The talks were held in a cordial, positive and constructive atmosphere, said the army sources. The sources said the details of disengagement from all friction areas in eastern Ladakh were discussed and will be taken forward by both sides. Lieutenant General level talks were held at Moldo on the Chinese side opposite the Chushul sector. Moving on to the next news, after the US restricted Air India's special repatriation flights alleging unfair and discriminatory practices, the government said today it is examining requests by America and other countries to operate similar flights. The Civil Aviation Ministry also said it is exploring bilateral arrangements with countries to bring back Indians from various parts of the world. As we move from controlled and managed aviation evacuation of our citizens in different parts of the world and foreign nationals from India, we are now looking at the possibility of establishing a bilateral arrangements, the ministry said in a statement.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.